Wallah, I'm gonna play some clavage in the back.
Name of the game is Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it.
Couple.
No intro today, bro. Bun the intro, bro. Who gives a shit about that, man? Listen, we're waiting for our boy Sammy to turn up. Sammy's a Chelsea fan. Faye's asked, what team does Sammy support? He said Chelsea. He goes, that's fine. That's nothing. He only cares about us. We're the main characters, man. The league leaders, the soon-to-be champions, and Faye's can't stand it. He said can't stand it.
You guys separate.
Are we live?
One at a time, boys.
Please let me know when we live, please, Isa. Allah khalik, let me know when we live, bro, please.
We're live right now, man. We're live right now. Say what you want to say.
Well, these gremlins don't know.
First of all, Igal and Abdullah, shush. I'm taking over the show and I'm hosting today. Either you like it or not, Qasim and Bilal, I'm hosting. Okay, welcome people to Gabos. I don't know why the name is Gabos, but we keep it moving. We got my brother Isa in the building, QPR fan. Today I'll give him the Man United slag. We always don't agree on disagree and stuff, but today he's in my team. Big up Isa.
He's treated today. We got bigger fish to fry. We got two gremlins to fry today.
We got fish, mandi, malabi, chicken, meat, everything, bro. Okay. Next up, we start with the first waste man. Abdullah, talk to me, bro.
How you doing, man? It's good. It's a good weekend for me. I can't lie. I'm cruising.
Shameless. Best. You're shameless. We move to the other shameless, brother. Again, talk to me, my guy.
Listen, bro, I'm booking flights back to London for around the end of April. I think that's when the title parade's going to be.
You wouldn't even know.
Anyways, Lawe, we're not going to make you talk too much today. Fuck all of that. You're not having no main man syndrome today. No. We're not having that. So, first we're going to start with the dusty game yesterday. The scammers, the frauds, Arsenal. But before that, I need to lay some facts. Yeah? This fucking waste of a club, yeah? So, I got Abdullah, yeah? If I hear you guys comparing me and my team to your dusty team, Qasim and Bilal, I'm coming where you guys are, and I'm kidnapping you, bro. I'm telling you.
We would never do that.
Wait, bro. Wait. Let me read this out. Since Arsenal won the Premier League, Instagram was founded. ChatGPT was founded. Facebook was founded. Hey! And the list goes on. And on top of that, Igal and Abdullah, if you guys remember, we took your captain, Robin van Persie. He came to us because we buy from our little brothers. We give you some change, give me your best player, and we won the league, our last league. And you sitting there, both of you, yeah? You hummus bil lahma, yeah, Abudi. You think I don't know where you're from, bro? I got your whole Google, bro. Everything that have your whole CV, bro.
Where's he from?
And the Somali rice with bananas, bro. Sliding some nasty work. Talking about Man United and titles, bro. How dare you?
Bro, listen, hang on. Phase, 1 second. Wait. Okay.
I got no, bro. I got no. You're not talking today, but let me finish first. Okay? Today you're not gonna interrupt me. You're not gonna interrupt.
Okay.
So this is the first fact. Since we won the league last time, we took your captain and your best player and we won the league. Mm-hmm. In the last 7 to 8 years, bro, I have 2 cups, like 3. I got European Cup, 2 hypermarket cup, but still and you talking to me, bro. You have 1 FA Cup. You see, you know, you're the Somali Robbie Lyle. Qasim and Bilal. Now from now on, I'm calling you Somali Robbie Lyle, bro. You just talk shit. How can you trust a, you know, you're lucky you're my cousin, you know. Wallahi billah. I swear to God, you're lucky you're my cousin. I don't trust a Somali guy who speaks like the Queen accent. Oh, bro. Mom, bro. And we have the cheek, bro, to talk about my team. God, let me tell you something. We won 20 leagues, bro. You got 13. You need 7 years to come next to me and chat to me, bro. So right now, every time you talk to me, bro, please, you address me as Mr. Faisal, bro, please. Yeah? Let's
Listen.
get back to Abdullah, bro. Abdullah, when I first saw you, bro, I thought you were from Syria. Big up my Syrian people. You get me? But when I Googled you, it shows Lebanon. And that's why I was like, okay, that's why he gives me the energy of a tree hugger. You know, the guys who just go to the park and hug trees and talk to trees. Yeah? The orange tree, whatever it's called. Cool then. That's why both of you have the same opinion. No, I think Arsenal will win the league this year. We're going to win. Bro, how embarrassing. Wolves, the worst team in the Premier League history. We slapped them 4-1 last 3-4 days ago. And yesterday you scammed 2 own goals in the last minute. And you guys have the team to talk to me, bro. I'm from the stadium, not even stadium. Just, bro. If you guys have standards, wallah, that's how I know you guys have no standards, yeah? Wallah, that's how I knew. At least we win, at least we do. Dusty team, bro. Gokeres, I swear to God, if someone compares Cisco to Gokeres again, I'm not having that debate, bro. Wallah, I'm not having it.
Who?
Hoyland, that we had Dusty Hoyland for 2 years better than Gokeres. Qasam billah, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm not having it. Okay, let me take some break now.
Listen, Face, we'll work our way backwards, yeah. But I'll tell you one thing for free. All right. At the end of this season, Gyökeres is going to have a Premier League medal, and Hoyland will not. All right.
Talk to me about real life, bro. Please talk to me about real life. Give me what you see in this guy, other than that 50 goals in Portuguese Premier League. By the way, Portuguese Premier League, 50% they have part-time jobs. Huh? I'm just telling you from now. It's okay. He came to the Premier League, and people compare him to Sesko. If you're a football man, leave the banter aside, and you see Sesko and Gyökeres, you can tell who have some techies. Yeah, tiki-taka. Gyökeres, Qasaman Billah, Havertz, Marino, and Jesus are better than him. I promise you. But the thing is, in this channel, in this Gabos channel, you two making everybody look wrong, you know, because you are just a clickbait. Everything's about clickbait.
You got to put it into the monologue.
Wait, I had to Google what's clickbait. By the way, guys, whoever watching, if you're watching, the 4 or 5 people watching, my first language is Arabic. My second language is English. So if you see some grammar in the middle, woo, allow me.
Listen, I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to pause you right here because look. First of all, I wanna. You've given us a lot to get into here with your opening statements, going right back to our history, bruv. 20 years ago, we have won the league title. I get it. Whatever. All right, you stole our captain, blah blah blah. But look, bro. Also, I'm not sure Instagram is around when you guys won your last league title or ChatGPT or any of this other stuff.
Right? No, it was. I posted it. I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Look, congratulations. You won that. You won that title.
We know what we're gonna do. We know what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do this bullshit talk with no facts.
No, we are.
There's facts, bro. What I say is facts. You won the league 13 times. The last time you won was 2004, bro. Last time I won it was 2012, bro. Who's your captain? With your captain that I paid money for. I paid you.
First of all, it's 14 Premier League titles.
Right? Haven't spoken about the game
yet. And yeah, we'll get to Man United. We go down, and then when we're doing the discussions on Gabos, we start the top team, Arsenal, and then we go down. You guys are 8th right now, so if we have some time at the end, we can talk about you guys. All right, now
we're not having a show. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck everything up, bro.
Hey, listen.
We are not doing till you respect my team, bro. Till you win something other than FA Cup. Wallah al-Azim, you're not gonna talk to me like that, bro. I'm not having it. No way, wallah. After what I saw yesterday. All right. Against Wolves.
Let's talk about Wolves. Booty's our live correspondent. He was at the game, all right?
He was busy hugging trees, bro. He doesn't watch no game, bro.
He was giving his live updates. Can you give us a few moments just to get his thoughts on the performance? And then we can get back to Sol Campbell and Tony Adams and all the historical figures, all right? Booty, take it away, man. What do you make of the game?
No. Fuck that. I told you you're not going to call the shots. Ethan, can you talk to me? Ethan, say something, bro. We won our last game, yeah? We were the winners. We talk, bro. Talk, bro.
No, listen. Let them go first, so we can wrap them in a row after.
Okay.
Give us your expert analysis on yesterday's performance, even though you weren't aware it was an own goal at the end because you were falling at R9. But, yeah, go ahead.
Listen. Fucking hell, bro. You'd think we lost the game. But anyways, what happened is we were awful, bro. We didn't turn up to the races. Bro, the first half is that we wasted a whole half. We were playing so slow, side to side football, no penetration from the middle, pause, bro. And Eze, not good enough. Martinelli was absolutely horrific, bro. The worst play on the pitch by a million miles. All of our chances fell to him, and none of them hit the target. He was, bro. I don't think him and I never even wanted Gyökeres. Like, I'm famous for that, but I don't think Arteta starting Martinelli with Gyökeres helps him out at all. He doesn't provide any service. He runs into the same spaces as him. He's just awful. Honestly, he's been awful in the Premier League this year. But yeah, man, bro, we scammed the win. What else can I say? We were awful, bro. We were so bad.
Shout out to Mendy stunk up the gap as well, bro.
Yeah, he had a stinker. He's on mute, alhamdulillah.
We'll carry on for a few minutes. Issa, I mean, you watched the game from a different vantage point, and Sammy has joined, so we'll get Sammy involved in this as well. But what did you make of the game? Obviously, it was a failed hate watch. Sammy, welcome to Gabos. Sorry to interrupt you, Issa. We'll get back to your topic. Welcome back. Welcome to Gabos.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you for having me. Very happy to be here. Very honored to be here. When I got the call up, I was incredibly gassed. My first professional call up.
I like it. You've got the blue lit background. Yeah, it's a proper setup here to talk about Chelsea. And we'll get to Chelsea. But Issa first of all wants to milk what was 4 minutes of pure ecstasy from him yesterday in the group chat. That Wolves had snatched the points away from us. Please tell us.
He's still on mute and he's still going.
I'll tell you. You're distracting me, bro. Stop, please. Bro, I'll be honest, yeah. Obviously, we saw from the get-go, Wolves parking the bus, trying to, hit you guys on the counter-attack. You lot are trying to break them down, as you expect the game to go. Mm-hmm. Then, bro, when you lot scored, the choking began, the nervousness began. It was so, I could smell it from my sofa, bro. I could smell the nervousness coming out of the Arsenal team. Bro, yeah. This year, I can't remember who I was watching after. I think it was Tim Sherwood, yeah? He's like, bro, if these lot are nervous now and choking, wait till it comes to April time. April time, God help you lot. Bro, you can see Arsenal, they ain't got cojones. They ain't got the minerals for crunch time. And bro, we knew this all along, innit? We knew Arsenal, they get into a nice little position, start saying go to Nelly, R9, all of this, all of that. And then, bro, when it comes to the crunch, we know what happens. But yeah, listen, bottom of the table, Wolves, worst team in Prem history. 2 own goals it took you to win. You got the 3 points. That's all that matters. But face a team who are slightly better than Wolves, and bro, you're in serious trouble.
Listen, bro.
There's no bro. Everything I say is facts.
What can I say to that? Beautiful psychoanalysis of our team. Look, bro, can I be honest with you? And FaZe, we'll get to your point very, very shortly. We can hear every word you're saying, and we'll get back to you very, very shortly. But the point I wanted to make was you guys played Wolves on Monday and you beat them 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Man United. That was your last fixture. And they came to Arsenal and they played a different game. Because obviously, and it makes sense for the Wolves. And it makes sense. It makes sense here for the Wolves players because when you're playing against Arsenal, you're playing against like currently the best team in the world, right? So they're getting more up for it. Whereas when you're playing Man United on Monday night, nobody's really watching, nobody really cares. They kind of took the evening off. That was my view of the game. I don't know if you agree with that or not.
How we get this guy talk like that? How we get away with this shit, bro? No. Listen, I'm gonna talk football, yeah. Let's talk football. Please let me talk football now, yeah. The worst team in Premier League history. Wait, please let me talk my shit. Please let me talk my shit, please. No, the worst team in the Premier League history You were talking shit about us for so long, bro. And we will play them last couple of days ago. You said you better win, whoa, because next week we're gonna win. You said that to me. And yesterday's performance, and you guys defending against Wolves when you guys scored 1-0, it shows everything you want to know about you. Dusty, no cojones, chop the blocks, Mafi Khatawit, 0, bro. Shit team, bro. Against Wolves, you defending the last minute, and you scam 2 fucking goals, bro. It shows you everything about this team.
Yeah, bro,
Bakayo Limp Biscuit, yeah? Wait. Bakayo Limp Biscuit. Without him, I swear to God, you guys are in trouble. Saliba and Gabriel, Mosquera, Hinkepia, Calafiori. How many defenders you still need to buy, bro? And you're still complaining about squad depth. Who? Leave that alone. Declan Rice, Basmati, Mendy, must be all of that stuff. The guy looks finished. He needs to rest. Yeah? You still play him. You guys don't have the character to win the league. I've seen Leicester going to every game, slapping teams up and down, bro, and they won the league. Every time a winner is shown, you can tell, oh, this team are winning. You see, you guys, you know City are coming, and you saw today's game. If you see today's game, Haaland was scoring goals like there's nothing, bro. He's not even celebrating no more. They are coming for you, and I swear to God, when you guys slip down and they go up, finito.
Well, listen, bro, I respect that. Look, man, but even the best weathermen get the forecast wrong sometimes, man. What I can smell a quad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just there, bro. It's just there. When I think about it, I go, we're just working everyone in the Champions League. We didn't even break a sweat. You know, we got Crystal Palace in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup in like a week and a half's time. We're getting a nice little rest this week before we play Everton, who just got, didn't they just, I think they lost anyways, but, bro, things, I don't know, man. I don't see the same forecast. We scammed a win against Wolves. It's always good. You don't want your warnings to be losses. We lost last week against Aston Villa. We got a warning. We got a warning and 3 points. Sometimes, when you're, even when you're failing, you're winning. We're just a bit, we should have lost that game. Really, we should have drawn, dropped points, but we didn't. We won, and the show goes on, baby.
That's 3 games. That's 3 games in a row.
It's a mess.
Chelsea.
Sorry,
Chelsea, you stunk up the gaff. Villa, you stunk up the gaff.
Compared to this time last season, Arsenal are 6 points better off. Now, the run of games that's coming up now, we've got Everton, we've got Bournemouth, we got Aston Villa, I think.
Teams you struggle against, yeah.
I think last season in that run of games, we dropped points in like every game. Last season,
very fucking close this year, bro. I'm telling you that.
Last season, that's genuinely where we lost the title. We lost the title to Everton, we lost the title to Bournemouth. That's why we didn't compete against Liverpool. So FaZe may be correct. We may bottle it again against these teams this run in the Christmas period. But my belief is that we're going to win them all.
Yeah.
Tell me, where is this confidence? Honestly, don't troll me. Where is this confidence coming from? Tell me, what do you see from your team that shows you that you guys gonna go on this run? Show me. Tell me.
Listen. We'll move on from here. But before Villa, how many games had we lost, bruv, in the season?
One.
I think we lost one game.
I'm asking you. Tell me, what do you see?
We lost one game in 26 games before Aston Villa.
What does that mean?
So where? So I'm talking about current and previous form. You guys are doing some historical.
Two seasons ago, you were top of the table until March, April.
10 years ago, when you guys had Sebastian Scalacci, you bottled the league. Yeah, we don't have anymore, mate.
2 seasons ago,
Issa, 2 seasons ago, our backup 9 was Nketiah. Our backup centre back is Rob Holding.
Wait. Nketiah is better than Gokares. Nketiah is better than Gokares.
See, now we're just chatting shit. Now we're just chatting shit. If you want to
prove it.
Listen, if you think Nketiah is bro, if you think Nketiah is better than Gokares, right, and you're not doing it just to rage bait or troll, then I'll let the comment section deal with your football knowledge, bro. I don't think we'll waste any time on the show packaging that.
Let me say something before. I want to give Sammy a chance to say something about the game, but I want to actually be serious and not the troll. I think, I can't lie, obviously I was there at the stadium, and one thing I'll say is Issa is actually right. Like, bro, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know it is. It's a lack of guts, yeah, bro. As soon as it hit, it wasn't as soon as we scored. It was like maybe 5-10 minutes after that, bro. Everyone just stopped. The sub, by the way, the Jesus sub was awful. Like as bad as Gyökeres was, bro. He was leading the press. The one thing he does is we can defend high up the pitch. Jesus, bro, there's stuff you can't see on camera, bro. The whole stadium was cussing him out, bro. He couldn't run, bro. The press stopped. He wasn't pressing. The ball was right next to him. He would just look at it and walk past it, bro. And you could sense the nervousness in the whole stadium. Arteta is on the sideline. He's telling them press, like he's waving them forward, and they're just shriveling down. And Rice, you can see, he's shouting at them, like he's telling them, like move forward, move forward. He was sticking it on Odegaard. He stuck it on Jesus. Jesus got stuck on so many times when he came on because he wasn't moving, bro. He just looked like, bro, he looked like he played the 90. It was so fun. He looked like the most lethargic player on the pitch. And one thing I'll say, yeah, bro, I was shouting at R9 because I actually thought he scored. But bro, this is a thing that when it came down to the business end, when he was our main number 9, bro, if that didn't go in as an own goal, we would be killing him because this is exactly the type of thing he does. He misses massive chance. That's a massive chance. He should be the one that's putting that away, not Mosquera scoring an own goal, bro. And this is a chronic thing in his game, bro. These big chances are just not being put away. And bro, yeah, like, bro, I don't know what it was. The thing is, one thing I'll say about Arsenal, yeah, the first goal, when the first goal comes, matters a lot. Because if we score a first goal early, they come out early and we have more chances. But because we scored the first goal so late, we got so nervous and we thought like we had to protect it because we didn't have enough time. But bro, we just need to carry on playing our game.
Abud, he's the only player on your team who won the Premier League. How dare you talk about him like that?
No, but bro,
how dare you, bro? Out of all the players you have, he's the only one who won a Premier League, bro. To scapegoat just him, bro, that's crazy. Out of all the players, just him is crazy. That's some nasty work.
Bro, he wasn't someone that they relied on, bro. But yeah, Sammy, go on. You're patient.
Yeah, Sammy, I want to hear a non-Manchester United take on the game, please. The floor is yours.
It comes back to
your right? Uncles, Manchester United, you little hater, yeah? Till you win seven leagues, then you talk to me, bro.
Sammy,
guy, bro. You don't know nothing about European League, bro. Sammy knows about European leagues. He did the.
Sammy, please.
I mean, look, it comes down to it, right? Winners win. And that's what Arsenal did yesterday. Like, the performance, I don't think matters that much. How you did it doesn't matter. As someone who's rewatched the Jose Mourinho winning leagues, I know very well what it's like to win, but not play beautifully and get absolutely peppered. But as long as you find a way to win, that's the most important thing. And it looks like Arsenal's finding a way to do that this season, time in, time out. Is to the point where I would say in September, October, I was very scared. I was like, Arsenal's absolutely going to run away with this league. You're hitting a couple of bumps right now. But I think yesterday's game was huge for Arsenal, for them to get that win in the last minute, what that would do for the confidence. You don't remember the performances, you just remember the win. And that's what matters. And I think Arsenal will take that through to the rest of the season. Do you have the players to do it? I think you probably have like the best squad in the league at the moment, and that's including City as well. The only thing that City have above you is that they've actually won stuff. Can Arteta instill that winning mentality and actually win something for the team is something TBC at the moment. I think that's the only question mark. But in terms of quality and in terms of what I've seen from Arteta so far, it looks like I'd be very happy to be an Arsenal fan right now for sure. I can't really see a weakness, and that's with I think 3 of your centre backs out as well, right? And you're still getting these kind of results. I think that's huge.
So I don't want to hear what squad depth. I don't have the squad. I don't like you agree with me, right? They have the squad for the.
I think you two United fans should be taking notes about how to deliver some objective, critical analysis there from
I'm not in the court, yeah. I'm not in the court. First of all, he's a Chelsea fan, bro. He's team trophy. He can talk about football. You guys are brethren. He don't want to say the wrong thing. You see me, loose cannon, bro. When it's shit to be said, I'm gonna say my shit, bro.
I love that.
On top of that, he can talk to me. He won league, European league. We have the same standards. Man. with FA Cup with this test, Qasam billah, you will not win this league this year.
Listen, bro,
Again, you know what's gonna happen, bro.
Bro, listen, our history didn't start with the FA Cup finals, man. But let's move on. We've spent enough time on Arsenal. Let's talk about their main competitors.
No, not enough time. I need more time on Arsenal.
No. I'm putting a pin in it. I'm putting a pin in it. We could bring in whatever you want in the next topic, but let's move on to Man City.
Isa, you want to say something? Isa, they always run away with this, bro. If Man City did the same thing yesterday, wallah, they will not leave us alone, you know.
Face. The beauty of this podcast is everything is recorded and it's saved online. So when Budi was talking rubbish 3 weeks ago, and they went and lost to Villa the following week, everything is saved. So come May time, when they haven't won a title, we can replay it. We can sit down together as a group.
Yeah. I'll give you
some popcorn and watch these videos.
What are we gonna do
if you get depressed? Budi, if you don't win the league this year and you get depressed, open a shawarma place. Yeah, and I'll give you some customers. Yeah, I will hook you up. Again, you open a Somali place with some banana with rice, barata with rice and more. Yeah, I will help you out. I'm just telling you now we can move on. Okay, I will be quiet.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. But let's move on to City. They won 3-0 in the end? That's how it finished, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, man, bro. Look, City deserved the win, 100%. But Crystal Palace will be kicking themselves, man. I think Pino, Ismail Assar, Wharton, and Mateta should have all scored their chances. Yeah. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, against Man City, against the goal machine, the goal bot, you gotta be perfect to stop him from scoring. But Budi, I know you watched the game.
Yeah.
We'll go around everyone. What do you make of it?
First half, bro, City just rode there. They obviously, bro, the guy needs one chance and he puts it away. But bro, Pino should be putting that away, man. Like they had so many. They had like I think the XG was like triple there. They had like 1 XG and City had 0.2. They had the better chances. They had 7 shots. One of them was the bar. In the second half, they start the game. Wharton hits the post. And then another, like 2 minutes later, Ismail Assar's gone through on goal. All he needs to do is shoot across, and it's a goal.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to do a Ronaldo chop into the defender. And so, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. I know obviously Haaland. Obviously, he does his thing. But one guy I want to speak about, and because I've given him a lot of criticism, especially last season, is Foden. Bro. Every time now he lines it up, bro. Recently, he just
blazes them in.
Just put them bottom bins, top bins. It's just jarring, bro.
Probably they work together well, him and Turkey. I thought it would be one or the other. But bro, they're linking up. And everything's coming off.
Yeah. They're actually cooking, bro. But one thing I'll say, is on City, and Arsenal didn't they scammed the win and Bro, only a couple weeks ago, they got a last-minute winner at home to Leeds. It's not exactly they were playing against Barcelona. They nearly bottled a 4-goal lead to Fulham. Last minute, Vardio clears it off the line. Like, they're getting into a bit of form. Even today, the scoreline does flatter them. Like, they can be got at. Like, everyone's getting giddy now. Okay, cool, yeah, it's all good and dandy. But, bro, they still got some hard fixtures to play. They still got to go.
You know what's crazy about this?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
You know?
You gotta go.
Shook, you know?
I'm not shook. I'm just speaking facts. Facts. And you're not liking the facts. By the way, they went to Villa. And what happened when they went to Villa? They got packed in.
Welcome to St. James's Park.
Arsenal.
No, City. Listen, we'll get to you. You better win this week. You better win. With the chest you two have come sitting in 8th position.
Bro, we don't need to do anything. We've won a Premier League 20 times. We can sit and chill now. We don't need to do anything, bro.
Tell him.
Manchester United History Club, bro. You guys are starting to sound like Liverpool fans back in the day, man. Give it a rest. Listen, I want to get...
Let me say quick about City, yeah? Guardiola is fucking cooking something. 4-1-4-1. He's been playing that for a couple of games now. And I can tell Cherky, Foden, Doku and his fit, I swear to God, when these people click, yes, in the back, they're very vulnerable. I don't rate Robin Diaz at all. They have O'Reilly on the left. He's new. He's 18 or 20 years old. I don't know how old. He's a young kid. They need a couple of players in January, and I swear to God, it will be a wrap. What I want to talk about Foden, man, this guy, bro, he have a new girlfriend. He changed up some things in his life. Suddenly, now he's back to his best, bro, and he is scary. One player that I need to mention, yeah, and everybody was saying Rodri, Gonzalez, bro. This guy is a good player. People don't talk about him much, you know, but he's doing some things, bro. And once they click, and I can see Aboud now is trying to make himself feel better. Yeah, Haaland's the goal machine. Da, da, da. He's coming for your booties. Yeah, all of you gonna get. Wallahi, very soon, bro. I can smell it. Once you guys slip up and they go on top, and we know what's Guardiola about when he goes top, bro. January, they're the only team that can spend 200+ million. Easy. Bring me some players, and life is changed. So that's what I would say about City. Honestly, they're cooking something. I can tell Guardiola's up to no good, bro.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And to Faiz's questions, are you guys, Igal and Abu, you're not a little bit shook?
No, I mean, obviously, listen, I still think we'll win it, but I'm worried. Of course, we've lost the league to these men twice in a row, like 2 times, not in a row, but twice.
Wallahi, shook. Wallahi,
I still think we'll win it. And I got a little news for you, man. That court case is gonna land soon. Come, and we're gonna get that 10-point deduction, and we're gonna run away.
It was self-reported, man. It was self-reported.
Wow. Ooh.
Listen, my sources are telling me that we could hear a verdict imminently, and they might even hand us 1 or 2 Premier League titles, bro, if they find them really guilty. And then we'll be closer to Man United and Liverpool's mythical status, so we're allowed to talk about titles again. Can you imagine?
We'll get a title as well, then, if that's the case.
No.
They still need 3 more.
They cut it off. Yeah, they cut it off the year that Oli came second by 20 points. Sorry, boys. But look, I want to get your perspective, Sammy, quickly, because I think they are, if I'm not mistaken, City are 6 points ahead of Chelsea. Are you guys in? Obviously, it's been a bit of a rough run of form. Besides the win recently, we'll get to that. But do you guys think that you're still in a title race? Is it top 4? How do you assess City? Because I think you guys still got to play them twice, no?
Yeah, we still haven't played City yet. Always like they're always packing us in these days. Like even I think last season we played well against them both times, but they smoked us in the end. They're just good at getting results, and to my point earlier, winners win. City are the masters at doing that, and they have Pep Guardiola with them. So, yeah, I think the question about Chelsea being in the top 6.
Yeah, so, do you think you guys are still like in competition for that, from based on what you saw today and in recent games?
I think like being even in the conversation for the league is a bonus at this stage. Youngest team in Premier League history last year. I think for us to even be in the conversation is a big bonus for us. And if you think about like where we were a couple years ago, man, then we're talking about potentially liquidating the club with everything that happened with the change of owners and stuff like this. Top 4 is a must with the amount that we spent. There's no excuse. But based on where we've invested, I think asking for the league from Maresca is too soon, for sure. I don't think we have the depth. I think we have a good squad of players. We got rid of a lot of deadwood last year. Still more to get rid of and more to replace, especially in depth. But yeah, a top 4 this season. If we're in a conversation for a league, I'd be very happy with that. But I just don't see it happening, honestly.
Sammy, I'll ask you a question, yeah? This is how I feel about Chelsea, yeah? I feel like you guys are so confused from the owner's perspective. Like buying Gittins and Garnacho is weird. You have the money to get a top-class left wing. Yeah. You have the money to get a top-class right wing who's ready, 25, 27. But you guys go with the kids, like human trafficking vibes. I don't know, like the American MLS. And like I think the owners are so confused. They don't know what football is. I swear to God. I think people are advising them to buy players on sell-on values and how much I'm going to make instead of footballing right now. I need this player who's going to get me this. That's the only thing I would say about it. And having Chalobah, Tosin as a center-backs in 2025 and 2026, bro, you guys will be smacked up by the end of this year. I don't think you guys can do anything with these 2 players.
I think Fofana makes the centre back he's working with look so much better, which is when I rate Chalobah.
But you cannot depend on him, right?
Yeah, absolutely. His track record is not looking good. And yeah,
and Badishile, like, I don't think he's a proper defender. I swear to God, every time I see Badishile play, I'll be like, Wallah, I know some guys in Abu Dhabi, bro, would play better than him, bro. Like, it's crazy.
That's Edward we need to get rid of. Badishile, the Sassy, Sterling still on our books. There's too many. But
no, I'm talking about the guys who play week in and week out. Like, I think there's no balance like that in your team. Yes, you have individuals who can give you moments, like I say, though. By the way, Enzo Fernandez, why is nobody talking about this guy is the 100 million player? He is so meaty. Like, nobody talks about him enough. That he was so
I rate him.
Listen, look, it feels like we're done talking about City unless anybody's got any other points. Yeah, the City machine keeps rolling. Let's talk about Chelsea for a second. Obviously, you guys beat Everton 2-0 at home yesterday. Cole Palmer back on the scoring column. It's been a tough week or so, though. I think you guys lost against Atalanta in the Champions League. You drew against Bournemouth, and I think it was another result that wasn't great. Leeds, I think it was.
Leeds 3-1 as well. Yeah.
Going into this match, first of all, was there pressure? Was there pressure starting to mount on Maresca within the fan base?
Personally, for me, no. I don't think there's any pressure on Maresca this year. To finish top 4, of course. I think that's expected. But if he doesn't finish top 4, then for sure there's pressure. But I think the circumstances are very important, right? Like, Levi Colwill being out for the whole season, he's by far our most consistent and best centre-back. Any team without their best centre-back would struggle massively. He asked for another centre-back, didn't get it. That's on the directors. They want to stick to this kid's plan, fine. I think we've got a couple of young centre-backs in the ranks, like Ansel Simo, who's at Dortmund, I believe. He's on loan there. I think they're just putting their hopes in the future. Joshua Chiampong is not getting the time that he should be getting. I was a bit scared, yeah, for sure. And I'm watching the game, like it could have ended 6-3 easily. Like, we were getting cut open left, right, and center. Like, I was not very happy with what I was seeing. We have a lot of players which I don't feel like are good enough footballers if we're going to start talking about the league. Gusto being one of them, he had a goal and assist that day. I still don't feel like he's league worthy. Yeah, like that was shocking. I've never seen a performance like that from Gusto, but it's not enough to change my mind. He's not a good enough footballer. Garnacho had an absolute stinker as well. I think the United fans must be very happy to have this guy off their books.
No, cheers for that, bro. That's why I love Chelsea, bro. Now we're even. You gave me Mount, I gave you Garnacho. Now we're cool.
Mount.
That's a trade, man.
So that's a fair trade,
Wallah. The player Garnacho is, man. It's it's a big shame. It's a big shame. I really hope he would. With Palmer being back, Caicedo hopefully coming back, he needs to start putting some faith into Estevao a little bit. He's going to fuck up. He's 18 years old. He's going to mess up a few times, but let him get that out of his system, man. I do like the way he's integrated Estevao in, but now's the time, man. The guy did bits against Barcelona, played well against Liverpool when he came on. He's ready, man. I want to see more of Garnacho with Palmer together. João Pedro in there as well. I think the three of those could link up quite properly.
Yeah, Tammy, that's what I wanted to ask you about João Pedro. Because beginning of the season, the gas I was hearing, including this brother here, the host, Mr. Egal, yeah, telling me he's going to hit 20. I told, man, this guy hit 10 in the league last year and 5 of them were pens. Where's these 20 pens? Where are these 20 goals? Yeah. Bro, I'm seeing now online, João Pedro, the Chelsea fans are getting, I heard today, João Pedro is just a Brazilian Kai Havertz. That's what I'm trying to hear. I'm hearing he's getting the pelters from the Chelsea fans. So what's your take on him?
I think for anyone to come in and be the Chelsea number 9, like that number 9 target man up top, is asking for a lot, man. Like, we're very rarely going to see a Didier Drogba or Diego Costa type player. Those players just don't really exist these days. So he had a big job to do. I think he's shown more than what he's shown at Brighton. Like, he's shown he can score from outside the box during the Club World Cup, regardless what you think of the tournament. The fact that he can do it, right? I think it's a big job to ask, man. I think it's a lot to ask. I feel like the players haven't really settled into the system yet. Again, we've changed players in very key positions in the summer. It's going to take time for people to get on board. I think it's too early to judge. I'm happy with João Pedro so far. It's not an easy position to play in. He hasn't had a decent number 9 that he can play off. And this profile generally I don't like, but I'll excuse it for what Maresca is trying to do. I don't like this not a 9, not a 10 type of second striker type position. But That's what he is. I haven't got to see him play well with Parma because that's where he really stood out in the Club World Cup was when he played with Parma. That's the only data source that I have to talk about at the moment. So I think the next couple of months for him will be a bit big for sure. So I haven't formed an opinion of him just yet. But now that we've got, one of the best players in the world back in Cole Palmer, I think it's gonna be a different couple.
Well, listen, I've got a question for you. Actually, best player,
one of the best players in the world for sure. I think what we're seeing, there's in the Messi Ronaldo conversations, yeah. There's always been
even the dogs don't believe it.
Conversation. Well, can Messi do it in the Premier League? I feel like we're seeing what Messi would be like in the Premier League.
Yeah.
No, Sammy, we're doing good. Sammy, come back. Repeat that. Please don't do that. I like that, bro.
I'm not saying
I beg you, Sammy, don't do that.
Similar type of player in terms of like close dribbling, close control, unpredictable. They can turn anyone inside down.
Everything you said before this, Qasam and Billah is deleted. Wallah, Azim, fam, you were doing so good. I was like, Wallah, mashallah, these three guys here. I was like, yeah, but I was like, okay, mashallah, he have some football knowledge. But right now, bro. You compare Cole Palmer to Messi.
No,
listen, I got a question.
I'm guessing a little bit, right? But yeah, go.
I got a question for you, Stabby. Quickly. After seeing Delap and João Pedro this season, yeah. Excuse me. After seeing Delap and Pedro this season, are you open-minded to the possibility of Nicholas Jackson leading the line again next season?
Nah.
He's gone. He's got to go.
Hey, guy, you're a nasty guy, you know.
Listen, bro, you're the one who's always telling us to promote the brothers, man, and now you're chopping at me for giving Mr. Jackson his flowers. I don't know how he's doing in Bayern Munich, by the way. I haven't heard much.
I don't think
he's not even playing.
Yeah, you're not going to get minutes of Harry Kane. That's a great excuse here. What am I supposed to do? It's Harry Kane's in my position.
On the game, we barely spoke about the game. You man were lucky, bro.
Absolutely,
very lucky.
Yeah.
Bro, Everton pammed. They had so many chances. I know Garnacho had a few where he should have, especially the one when he nabbed it from the keeper and just put it wide. That was awful.
Yeah.
But bro, Grealish. I can't remember the other.
You're right. We can still chances, but I feel like we created more. I feel like the game could have maybe finished like 5-4, 6-3, like something. It could have been very high scoring. But
if they had a decent striker other than that Barry guy, bro, you guys would have been losing by a mile.
Bro, that guy, bro. Bro, that Thierry Barry guy, yeah, he does not he looks like somebody whose body grew too fast. You know when you don't know.
He's just thinking about the ancestors and how he's gonna feed the village, bro. I can see him thinking about back home. I need to pay this rent. He's not even focusing on football. I never see him do anything, bro. In football.
He's from Paris, bro. What are you talking about? Huh?
He's only 20. He's young.
Yeah, he's young. He's proper young. But we've seen the story before.
I've never seen him shoot a ball, bro. I've never seen him do a little dribbling. Nothing. Zero. He just runs.
We saw this with Beto. We saw this with Everton. Have this crazy track record recently, bro, of just finding. I think who's the other guy, bro? Not Ndai, but he had another in something name. They just find these guys, bro. They just find these guys who look like they have never even competed in the sport, bro, from just God knows where. But Moyes said it in the post-match press conference. He was like, they were talking to him, and he was like, look, I think anyone who was watching can see that we were unlucky to not bag a few chances. And obviously we lost 2-0, but at the same time, sometimes, especially when you're the smaller team and you get smoked, but it's so obvious that the manager didn't coach a bad game. He just had poor execution from the players. It was one of those games, bruv. So that's how I
feel like that was their chance. Like with Chelsea without Caicedo is a completely different Chelsea. And thankfully, that's the last game that he's out. That was the chance for them to beat us if they could have. But without Caicedo, as you say, we conceded so many different chances, and can't believe we kept a clean sheet there. But he's back now, so I'm not too worried about that result personally. It's a win, man.
Don't you think your whole club sums up by your goalkeeper Damian Marley? He will have some crazy games where he will save everything and do a madness, and diagonals and he would do a crazy game. Then he have game that he can't even forget how to catch a ball. I think that's the Chelsea team right now. Your back line and your keeper, bro. You guys need to change them. Otherwise, I think you guys are one game away to go back to 16, 15 and all that.
I see where you're coming from. I wouldn't want to take a risk on a unproven or like 50-50 keeper right now. I feel like Sanchez, 100%. He's got a bozo moment in his locker. But so far this, I think the only time that's happened has been against United when he did that rash challenge for the red card. But other than that, I feel like he's been really, really good. I think he's got. I think he's behind Raya in terms of clean sheets.
He's been good. I think Sanchez, and you're correct, bro. I don't think there's like anybody who's like stand out, go out and get him in terms of like goalkeeper market. Maybe the last one was Donnarumma, where it was like it's obvious he's going to move, maybe invest on him. But I don't even think he's been like unbelievable for City. He's conceded a few suspect goals.
It's very clear the ownership won't go for these kind of players. I think their wage structure is very important to them now, and this is just the model that they're going with.
They need somebody who's going to sign that 360 deal. That's the music contracts you guys are handing out, where it's like 100 bag for 50 years. You'll be on 100 grand a week for the next 50 years. Sign your great grandkids' future away to Chelsea, and that's the operation. Cool. Let's move on. I want to quickly talk about Liverpool. Mr. Mohamed Salah got his GA on his return to the squad. They beat Brighton at home 2-0. A brace from Mr. TikTok himself. Man, do you know what? Yeah, I don't know. This is the last thing I want to say on Arsenal, but I watched this Ekatike guy, and it just boils my blood.
I have to talk about Arsenal.
Bro, he's too sick, man. Ekatike.
Yeah.
But bro, Isak he can't say anything, bro. If they tell him to sit on the bench, you have to sit on the bench, bro. The guy's better than you at the moment. Did anyone watch the game?
I watched the extended highlights. I do not know how Liverpool won that game, bro. If you lot see the chances Brighton have missed in that game, they got pammed. Like, they got absolutely pammed, bro. Bro, go watch. If you don't agree with me, you need to go watch the highlights again. Bro, that Minte guy plays first of all, the clearance, it's not on him, but he plays an amazing ball to that Gomez guy. I don't know who the hell he is, bro. He missed a one-on-one. He missed the open goal. Gruder just skims past the post. Bro, how many chances? They didn't come out with a goal, bro. Konate, by the way, that guy, I don't know. He is awful, bro.
Yeah. Konate is finished. Van Dijk is finished. I think people are scared to talk about Van Dijk. You know, I literally now deep it, man. Nobody's talking about Van Dijk like that, bro. He has been awful this season. He's been
they put all their eggs in Van Dijk's basket, in the greatest centre back of all time, so they'll never criticize him.
By the way, look, I don't want to do any friendly fire here. Me and Booty are on the same team here, but alongside Booty, well, I'm going to human shield Booty here for a second. The person who needs to hold the most smoke for this Van Dijk stuff is Baz.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bro, every great centre back, bro, like the best, bro, he's 30. You're acting like this guy's, bro, he just came off like a stellar season being the best centre back in the world. He's 34. The team is dysfunctional around him. Like, okay.
He's part of it. He's a big part of it.
Yeah, but so is Mohamed Salah. Everything you described there, you could say the same thing about Mohamed Salah, but only Salah's really taken the blame for it, no?
And that's only because of this manager, bro. Van Dijk, Van Dijk gets more pelters than Salah on social media, bro. He does, bro. Every 2 seconds, people are doing twerking, fucking.
Bro, I've said it. I've said it before.
You, Issa, have been on Van Dijk way more than you've been on Salah. This podcast, especially, has been on Van Dijk from the jump, and he's been better than Salah this season.
Wait. Let me say something. Firstly,
I don't think so.
I said it all along, and I'll say it now. Van Dijk's body of work is 3-4 seasons, his best.
Oh, stop it, man.
2 seasons ago, he was shit. Last season, he got better. Now he's shit again. Bro, he's been wishy-washy for the last 3-4 years.
He had one bad season when he came back from ACL. That's it. And he's been stellar ever since. But what are you talking about?
I want to say stellar. This season, he's shit. Last season, he was good. The season before that, he was shit. The season before that, he was good. Then he had 3 good seasons before that. That's it. That's Van Dijk's body of work.
3 good seasons before that, and you said he's had 3. Where the fuck do we find these people? Where the fuck
Bro, his body of work is 3 seasons of consistency. That is it. Everything else is wishy-washy.
Your breakdown, you idiot.
3 seasons is his best. That's it, bro. He is not even top 5 greatest centre backs of all time.
And by the way, I'm telling you from now, Van Dijk is not done.
No,
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you from now, he's done.
We'll see.
He's coming to the UAE League, bro, and I want to not done. He's 34. So he's gonna play to 38 in the Premier League. Bro,
yes,
come on, talk some sense, bro.
Remember me. And when he's back on top, when Liverpool sort out their little problems, he's gonna be the main man at the back. Remember.
We'll remember you, but you have to attend the podcast, bro.
I will attend the podcast.
You seem to skip them when it's beneficial for you.
You talking?
If they don't win the league this year, he's gonna skip the whole podcast. He's not gonna show his face.
He skipped 2 podcasts this season, yeah.
Yeah. When he loses,
guess what the Oscar was got? Guess the Oscar was got before. Guess that.
This guy's a liar. Oh,
let's keep it on Liverpool.
Is a consistent thing. If you didn't turn up for L's, you would never see you on the podcast, bro, because you always take L's.
I'm here. I've been here for 3 weeks. We lost against fucking who did we lose against?
Yeah.
you know when the losses become so familiar, you forgot who you lost to last. That's the problem he's having. Nice. Oh, who did we lose to again? Yeah, all right.
The problem thing about Liverpool, what I want to say, it could have happened to us. Scumbags more than Liverpool, Houses, you deserve it, you pussy. Let them try, let them do whatever they need. For them, it's the first time they spend this kind of money. And I think just to prove a point that we can spend that money buying Ritz, Isaac, Akitike, Frimpong, but the whole thing doesn't make sense. Like Trent Arnold, when he left, they said they're gonna bring in Frimpong. Frimpong doesn't suit what they're trying to do. Salah missed Arnold so much that his performance became shit. The guy, you can tell he's affected by Arnold. So instead of getting a right back who really can at least combine with Salah and do something, they went with Frimpong. And we all know Frimpong, bro. Berna boy, bro. He cannot do nothing except run, bro. I've seen him in the Bundesliga. Wallah, he just runs. I swear to you. He runs, couple of skill here and there. You score 1 goal and do the shimmy, and that's it, bro. They are in big trouble. Without Ikitiki scoring right now, Isaac look lost. Ritz, he needs to go to the gym. He needs to get something different in his body. The guy is very techie. We all seen him play. He's a techie guy. But he needs to get used to the Prem. Van Dijk and Kanate, you can tell these two, bro, Dumb and Dumber, bro, they are fucked. Alisson is saving them. Bradley is not that right back that you want to depend on game in and game out. Kirkes, I don't know what the fuck happened to this kid, bro. This guy, I thought he was a cocaine addict, bro. This year, he's a cocaine addict, bro. He just runs and fights people. I think they're in trouble, bro. I don't think they can sustain that. And yesterday's game, Abdullah was right. Mente, Reuter, and this Gomez kid, bro, if they know how to finish their fucking dinner, bro, Liverpool would have been in trouble, 100%.
Yeah, I feel like Liverpool need to do something in January. They bought the right players in attack. They need to work on the back. In terms of Van Dijk's career, what happens is still TBD, right? He could come back, and he's shown it time and time again. He could come back and be world class, or it might be reaching the end of his career at his age, at least in the Prem. I think they need to start looking at Mark Gahey.
But it's not good for the club to keep him around more than this. He's 34. They need to move on from him.
Absolutely.
Sammy, do you have Van Dijk as the best centre back of all time?
Nah, I don't.
Thank you, bro.
He's not in my top 10. Honestly, for me, he's not in my top 10.
Listen,
Sonny Booty then.
For me, okay, they can afford to do the cruising stuff in the Premier League now because the title race is finished. But in terms of quality, in terms of individual performances, it's Liverpool, bro. They can still do something in the champs, bro. If Slot is smart, he's putting all his eggs in that basket and maybe a cup or whatever. After you watch the game against Brighton, bro, like he said, obviously very lucky to get ahead. But I think they had 1 shot on target though, Brighton. They had 12, 13, 14 shots, 1 shot on target.
Yeah, but bro, did you see the chances they missed?
Bro, I did.
Bro, the shots off target are, bro, one of the shots is a ball across the goal.
The box.
He taps it in, it's a goal. He just needs to get on target. He misses the target, bro. The chances, they're big chances that they're given to, and this is at Anfield, bro.
Yeah.
Brighton at Anfield, they're getting big chances. They're giving away big chances. This is crazy. That's crazy, bro. And what years was? Go on, Issa.
Similar to you lot, 3 points all that matters. They got it,
No, but this is the difference.
and they move on.
Yes,
Bro.
Issa.
Okay, that's nice. You can do the little cheeky comments, live comments, but bro, Arsenal don't give away chances like that. Wolves, they got a goal against the run of play, but they got a 0.3 xg. When people come to the Emirates, combined, we have the lowest xg against us. Bro, you're going to Anfield. They're 8th on the same points as you, or a point ahead of you for a reason, bro. We're top of the league. There's obviously a complete difference, bro. People are going to Anfield and getting chances willy-nilly. It's not about the personnel. In my opinion, this manager hasn't got a Scooby, bro. That's what
Exactly. I think this manager, he lacks man management, bro. When we've seen man management with Alex Ferguson, we had worse players, but with man management, Ferguson knew how to get the best of each player. Man management is so important. And you can tell Arne Slot is a good version of Erik Ten Hag speaking English. Like Erik Ten Hag 2.0 can speak English. I swear. He's so lost. He don't know about man management. You can tell he doesn't want to try new formation. He's a little bit shook. I don't know. I think they're in trouble. Me personally, I don't think it's gonna get better for them.
Would you not flog Salah in January?
They should have let him go in the summer, man, for free. But they know when it comes to Dutch coaches in general throughout history, that's always been it's always the same critique against them. It's always the man management skills. It was the same thing about Van Gaal. It was the same thing about Rijkaard. It was the same thing about Ten Hag. It was the same thing about all of these guys. Even the guys who coached the Dutch team, Hulle, Van Basten, all them guys get sacked because they're cold, they're dismissive, they don't know how to build that family environment.
They're arrogant.
So players don't give a shit. And especially this guy, first season, comes in, bags a league title. He's already equal in leagues with Klopp. I can imagine, he was partying in Ibiza during the season after they won the title, bro. So it's not hard to see that maybe he got a bit too, as the Dutch do, high on his own supply. And
he's very arrogant, by the way. Even if you see him talk, he's so arrogant, huh? Like he talks.
Did you see what he said midweek? Like any other manager
says
getting cooked. He goes, I'm happy we got out of the flipping League Cup, bro. Because you don't have the squad.
Yeah.
That, bro? You're playing your manager, a big club, and he's saying, "Oh, I'm happy we got knocked out."
And the other day they were asking about Isak's
Dutch managers.
They were asking about Isak's duck, and he said, "Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't also get Jacob Murphy type profile to give him the crosses and stuff."
He said that.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah. But there's a part of it that's kind of true, yeah, because
I agree.
Isak's playing with two goal hungry inside forwards in Gakpo and Salah,
but shall I tell you what doesn't help him? Ekitike is balling out, and he's getting the goals.
Balling out.
Him
as well. I watched somebody did a compilation of his touches before he scores, and half of them are one touch finishes. 70% of the rest is two touch, and then he's got a handful of three touch finishes. He's very, very efficient. You don't know if it's all technique and obviously he's a crazy dribbler and all the rest of it, but he's putting away at I think is he second now scorer?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I know we're nowhere near it, so I don't really look at those stats.
Yeah.
But you see Mohamed Salah,
Oh, wow.
You see Mohamed Salah, man, he needs to fucking pipe down, bro. He is so jarring, this chicken tikka guy, bro. He annoys me so much. Take you 100 million, you're a legend of the club, leave in a high note, khalas, life is good. Why do you have to stay one more year just to twerk for the team? And now he's bitching, I'm in the bench, See zig, bro. The whole country don't make 100 million. You make 100 million from Saudi, you go there, eat some rice, your kids are happy, everybody's good. But he wanted to stay to prove a point, or his ego. Bro, I don't want to even say the wrong thing, bro. Anyways, chicken tikka Salah, bro, he deserves everything coming into it, bro. Inshallah, he gets slandered even more, bro.
He's gone. For you.
Go on.
They got Tottenham next week. It's El Sakiko, in my opinion.
Yeah,
listen, about Tottenham, please. Did you guys watch the Tottenham game today?
We've got 2-3 minutes left. Let's quickly cover Tottenham. Tottenham lose 3-0 to Nottingham Forest. To Sean Dyche, is mighty Nottingham Forest at the City ground. I think Tottenham are currently, as it stands, in 11th place with 22 points. Look, that's how condensed the race is this season, though, bro. I think if they win one game, Spurs have been shocking. They're going to be level on points with Man United. So it's not all doom and gloom.
Why
At
do
the
you
end
have
of
to
the day,
bring us
boys.
up with Tottenham? But why do you have to do that?
Sorry, no, you watch the game. You watch the game. Tell us about the game, FaZe. Go on, please.
No, I didn't. I was watching Newcastle and Sunderland, to be fair, but I was watching the highlights of Tottenham, bro. That Vicario goalkeeper, bro. Bro, he's the white Onana. I swear to God, he reminds me of Onana, bro. Oh my God. Have you guys seen the goals?
Yeah.
I see the goals.
Bro.
Back to
Tottenham are in
back.
trouble. And Thomas Frank, he's out of his depth, bro. Like Thomas Frank, he looks stressed. He doesn't know who's his best 11 to play that grey kid in the middle. And Vicario is like a pass to him and he threw him back. He sums up the whole formation is wrong. Kudus, I don't know what's wrong with this brother, you know. I don't know what's wrong with us black people, yeah. Once we get some money, bro, we forget where we are, bro. I swear to God, you came from a dusty West Ham. You're in Tottenham, better dressing room, little bit better players. Show me what you got. He is so dead this season, bro. He is shocking. Javi Simmons.
No, that guy's dead. Hey, listen, I said
the whole time he's doing this. True, what did you do except 1 goal and 1 assist last game? And now he's the second best thing ever happened to Tottenham. It's crazy.
Bro, I said it a few weeks ago. Not every manager who does well at a team like Brentford is able to manage a bigger club, bro. And I think that's Thomas Frank. I think he's out of his depth. There's too much pressure on him at Spurs. He needs to. If I'm him, I'm leaving before I get sacked, and I'm going back to a team like Brentford.
2 days.
Probably.
I still believe in him.
Bro, come on.
I'm still Team Thomas Frank. Like if I was from a neutral's perspective, bro, those players are dead. And going to Sean Dyche away is fucked, bro. How can you compensate for Vicario doing some madness? Vicario costs him flipping week in week out, bro. Bro, did you see the first goal? He gives it to flipping Hudson and
Great.
So why didn't you give Ange the slack?
No, because bro, Ange
he had a worse squad. He had a worse squad.
Isa, Ange had 3 years, bro, and they finished 17th. Tottenham.
Yeah, but who did tell me some top ballers Ange was able to sign?
No,
Yeah, but
bro,
nobody wants to sign. Nobody wants to sign for Tottenham, bro. That's the problem.
you
got to make do.
And Jan, they're getting big bread and Jan, you know.
They're getting the Saudi, but it's like the Saudi league. Like they chucked money at it, but like the only guys who are able to attract really are guys who are like at the end of the road. Spurs is they just have to accept it. Yeah, their idea has to be we need to sign gems when they're young. They're never going to be able to compete with Chelsea, Arsenal, all the other clubs in terms of like it's the bottom of the pile. You know what I'm saying? They're at that Spurs level. So until they do, because this summer, after winning the Europa League, after offering Champions League football, best stadium in Europe, blah blah blah, all the rest of it, they weren't able to attract anybody, bruv.
But they at least have a European Cup, though. You cannot say the same thing about them. In fact, they got European Cup that you win in the final twice or 3 times, and you couldn't win it.
Yeah, but they can keep that European Cup. Hopefully, they can go back into it as well. But
bro, until you will take a Carabao Cup bar down. Don't even try to talk down on what Carabao Cup like that, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't care about that. But listen, Gal, you back? No, he's not back.
Yeah. I want to talk about this guy from Tottenham, bro. I don't know what you guys think about him. Spence, I don't know what's wrong with him. The last couple of games, bro, he's been so bad. And today, like there was a couple of moments that he was very shaky. I don't know what's wrong with him. As soon as I knew he's Muslim, bro, the guy went left, bro. Miskin.
I didn't watch
the first Muslim brother to play for the England team, and after that, I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. He's been absolutely awful this season, and he's got a manager that is not helping him at all. Yeah, I completely agree with Issa that this guy's out of his depth. I don't think he's adapted at all to moving to Tottenham. Still playing the Brentford way, which just doesn't suit the players that they have, or the club and what the club's trying to achieve. You never know. He could change. It could be a learning experience for him. It's up to Tottenham if they want to take that risk and stick with him and give him another year. But from precedence, I don't think that strategy has worked very well. And the most recent one being Ange. So personally, if I was making the decisions, I'd give the golden handshake to Thomas Frank and start looking at someone who's actually serious and can coach a big club.
The only way they will save the season if they do a madness in January and buy players and sell players. Richardson needs to leave. Richardson is dog shit, man. He needs to leave. He is so Bentancur. It's not him, bro. In the middle, you cannot depend on Bentancur. They need at least 4 players in January to come and at least save the season.
Who do you before we wrap it up? I know it's getting to the time we have to wrap it up, but Semenyo is like the biggest name on the market in Jan by the looks of it. I saw reports Tottenham can offer him the most, like quite reliable, because obviously the Saudi money, so they can offer the most lucrative deal for him, personal and to Bournemouth. Who do you think he'll end up at this Jan?
I don't rate Semenyo that high. I don't know about you guys. I don't rate him that much.
I think he's a good player, but I definitely think he's been overhyped this season. Obviously, he had a very good start to the season, but I agree. I think he's a good player. I do think he's a good player. I think he'll help anyone that he goes to, but I don't think he's like the upper echelon.
Yeah, he's good, but it's not to the standard that all the team's gonna fight over him and he's gonna make 200K a month, a week, and all of that. For me, if he comes to United, I will make him a left wing back. Honestly,
yeah, you're tweaking.
Honestly, he will cook.
No. But yeah, like,
I don't.
In Amarin's system, that could actually potentially work. You know,
yeah, maybe. Isa?
Yeah, before we finish the show, please give me the last minute because I want to curse Amorim. I didn't curse him today. I need to give him some slack. Bro. Amorim, bro. If you don't win tomorrow,
Isa, you can't hear you.
You think? Where do you? I don't know. I think maybe. But I think the only team I can think of is Spurs or City, where I can see him fitting into.
Liverpool are interested as well. They're like very heavily interested.
Yeah, but bro, they need to figure out if they're going to play Ekitike on the left, they're going to play Isak on the left. But I don't think they need Semenyo right now.
So what do you think, City? Yeah.
Probably, bro. Like if there's a big team going to come for him, it's gonna. And if it's not Spurs, the only team I can think of left is City. United, we don't really need him.
If he's smart, he'll go to City. He'll go to Guardiola. Guardiola will take his career up. Honestly, if he's smart,
you know what though? Arsenal,
if he goes to Liverpool, he's well.
We won't spend it. We never spend.
Bro, he's also. I mean, I agree with Booty, man. He has been overhyped. He scored 6 in the league this season. He scored 11 in the league last season. I mean, like, and Mbeumo went for 65 million, and he scored 20 league goals last year.
How much is Bournemouth asking for him?
65
million.
Nah, that's
I'm risking it.
He's not that price, bro.
That's his release clause.
I'm risking it for talent abroad, man. Like cheaper talent abroad than pay the premium. But if I'm being honest, I think he's probably going to end up at Liverpool.
Sammy,
that'd be my guess.
I mean, I'd take him over most of our wingers apart from Esteval, for sure. I think he's better than all of them. But I don't think we're in the market for a winger. But yeah, I think he'll likely end up at City or Spurs as well. If City want him, they'll get him. I don't think there's even a question between the pull of City versus the pull of Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs.
Do you rate Doku, bro?
He's 26, I think.
Yeah, no.
I think Doku is decent, Isa, but I think Doku is very good, but I think he needs to improve on his GA.
Now, are you taking in Semenyo and flogging Doku? Or yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
100%. He's more physical, man. He's built. Semenyo's profile is built for the Premier League. If Pep
wait. Why don't you guys outtake him? Then Semenyo will be good for Arsenal. It's better than Dustin Martinelli and Trossard.
I mean, he's an Arsenal fan, so he probably would take a cheaper deal to come to play for the few. And plus, he'll get a Premier League medal out of it in about 6 months as well. So it does make sense. It does make sense. It is the smart move. I agree with you.
Well, this guy's causing me blood pressure, bro. I swear to God, Adal will lie gonna be the end of me. I swear to God, bro.
All right, cool. Listen, boys, let's put a cork in it there. We will be back with you on Sunday. Military timing. We're precise nowadays. And there'll be some stuff on TikTok. FaZe, you made your TikTok debut with one of your...
You'll never say that. You'll never say that. Champions of Europe. You'll never say that.
End the stream, Dave.
Literally.